Hey everybody, welcome to Home Groups, where we apply the message we heard this weekend at FV Church. This weekend, I spoke in the final message of our To Stay or Not to Stay series, looking at a single verse that Jesus talked about his disciples, where he said, if you go into a town and you're not accepted, if they don't listen to you, shake the very dust of that town off of your feet. And we looked at all of the areas in our life where things of this world are like the dust that collects on our lives, and we need to shake it off and get it off so that we can deal with it and move forward.
Right, Jesus comes into our life and he accepts us right where we are. He actually called all of his disciples out of what they were doing and said, come follow me. Even the disciples that weren't exactly upright in their behavior right at that moment, like the tax collectors. He called them, loved them right where they are, but didn't let them stay there. He asked them to step up, to step into the calling that God had for their lives, and then continually challenged them over and over, brought them along on his journey, and said, let me come in and help you out.
Yeah, at FV Church, we love and accept people wherever they are, but we will never expect people to stay where they are.
Yeah.
That goes for myself as well. If Candace loves me as my pastor, she's gonna look at my life and say, how are you growing? How have you changed? We need to be willing to grow and change. And that starts by looking at the outside. You know, Jesus looks at the inside and it's what matters the most. But if I wanna see the change, I have to look at the dust on my hands. I have to look at the dust in my life and say, have I dealt with this lately? When I dust in my house and I'll pick up something and I'll look at the ring of dust and I go, oh, it's been too long before this is taken care of. So we need to evaluate what areas of our life have we not moved forward in and grown in our faith.
That's why the Bible talks about judging by their fruit. We can look at what we're producing in our life and see the condition of our heart from that. So we change the condition of our heart and our fruit becomes more healthy.
That's right. So in our groups today, let's identify the areas that maybe life has made dusty or our own choices have made dirty. And then let's look and make sure Jesus is on the inside, reflecting out, and then clean those areas. We do that in worship, in prayer. We do that together. And it's important that we're doing that as a group.
Yeah. Have a great discussion, guys.
See you next week.